right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight on the show. Already stole the base. Runner on second base, one out. Swinging a miss. Anthony Rendon at the plate. Trey Turner got on base, and then he off an error of Carlos Correa. Then he stole second base, and then Adam Eaton flew out to the third baseman. So Trey Turner at second base and one out. Anthony Rendon at the plate. The count is 0 balls, 2 strikes to Anthony Rendon. Shout out to Frankie. He's at the game tonight. Frankie in H-Town is at the game tonight. And he strikes them out. That's 2 outs. Anthony Rendon strikes out. Anthony Rendon just struck out. All right, Juan Soto will be the next hitter. Juan Soto. That's first pitch. Foul ball. 0 balls, 1 strike to Juan Soto. What's up, Packer Nation? Welcome to the show. What's up, London? Welcome to the show. How you guys doing? How you guys doing tonight? How you guys doing tonight? The ball. The count is now 1-1 to Juan Soto. The count is 1-1 to Juan Soto. Zero balls, 2 strikes to Soto. All right, here we go. Here's the pitch to Soto. And he struck them out. The inning's over. We go to the next inning. It is still 0-0, ladies and gentlemen. Still 0-0. Landon, did you hear that Klay Thompson might be out for the season? I'm sorry, buddy. Get the chocolate and ice cream ready. Steve Kerr said today that most likely Klay Thompson might be out for the season, man. Chocolate and ice cream for you, young man. I got Houston tonight. I got Houston winning in 7. And I think they'll win tonight. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, I got Houston tonight. But I do have Washington tomorrow. I don't see nobody winning more than 2 games straight. I think it's gonna be a lot of back and forth. I think one team will win and then the other team will win until we go to game 7. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's gonna be a bunch of back and forth. I'm sorry, London. Yep, Klay Thompson's out for the season, man. Yeah, most likely. Steve Kerr said today that Klay Thompson most likely not play in this upcoming season. Healing, recovering from the leg injury he suffered in the NBA Finals last season. Who you got winning in 6? Houston or Washington? Yes, he won him back next season, so he's ready to play. Yup. Well, you're starting to see this a lot more with guys tearing their ACLs, not coming back for a full year. Look at last year. Kristaps Porzingis set out the whole season. So you're starting to see players set out the whole season for ACLs. ACL used to be about 6-7 months, and you were back. And now you're starting to see players set out a full season with an ACL. Kristaps Porzingis did it. Klay Thompson might be doing it. They're being more cautious with the ACL, I guess, now. Houston in 6, okay. I got Houston winning the World Series in 6 games. All right. Yep. Almost everybody I talk to has Houston. Only Larry and this other guy named Rokas. I forgot what his name was. He's got them winning. He's got them winning, and he's got Washington in 5. I'm like, what in 5? I still root. Of course, Ronald. I mean, of course, London. Of course, you'll still root for your team. All right, here we go. Max Scherzer. Max Scherzer will be the pitcher here. Max Scherzer. All right, London. First pitch strike to Springer. First pitch strike to Springer. That's a count. That's a ball. The count is now 1-1 to Springer. 1-1. Count is now 2-1 to Springer. 2-1. Yeah, especially now with the Warriors, man. Now, the Warriors are not going to be as good now. It's Steph Curry, D'Angelo Russell, and Draymond Green now. The 2-1 coming up to Springer. That's a foul ball. The count is now 2-2 to Springer. I will watch the highlights of the Warriors game Friday morning. All right, London. The 2-2, man. There's a YouTuber who does the highlights for every game. What's his name? I forgot his shit, what's his name? I don't know, but he's got like fucking 3 million subscribers. I think his name is Chris Muth. Chris Muth. And he uploads every NBA highlights every game. So if you ever want to look at NBA highlights, go to his channel. Chris Muth, I believe his name is. He's got, I think, like 3 million, if not 5 million, somewhere around there. Subscribers. That's a ball. The count is now 4-3-2 to Springer. 3-2 to Springer, the count. I think his name is Chris Muth. Chris Smooth, if I'm not mistaken, London. That's who I watch when I want to look at NBA highlights. And he walked them. Springer will go to first base. Altuve will be the next hitter. Jose Altuve will be the next hitter. Okay, whatever. I mean, all right, here we go. I mean, or you could always just go to the NBA channel, NBA YouTube channel. You could always just go to the NBA YouTube channel. And they upload every highlight too. The thing is that sometimes I feel like they do them too long. I watched a football highlights the other day. It was like 7 minutes long. I'm like, damn, 7 minutes of highlights? And Jose Altuve is going to get a base hit. Runners now on first and second for the Astros. Oh, you watch Chris Muth too? Okay. I like Chris Muth. Yeah, looking good so far for the Astros, man. Michael Brantley will be the next hitter. Hope my Warriors can pull off the upset versus the Clippers Thursday night. Yeah, it'll be, but no Paul George, London. Paul George is also hurt, so it's only going to be Kawhi Leonard. First pitch strike to Michael Brantley. Oh, nice pitch. 0 balls, 2 strikes to Michael Brantley. Here's the, and the umpire says timeout. Hey, Packer Nation, I gotta ask you a question about Madden. Do they make teams good if they're doing good in real life, and if they suck, do they make them suck? Because I was dominating with the Eagles, and now I can't do shit with them. Do you think they're making them suck because they suck in real life? Do you think they mess around with the team ratings or something? Because like I'm realizing that now I can't do shit with the Eagles when in the past I was dominating on Madden with the Eagles. So do you think it's because they're making them suck because they suck in real life? If you're still in here, Packer Nation, can you educate me? And I ain't talking books. Here's the next pitch to Michael Brantley. Oh, what the fuck happened? And he struck them out. Oh shit! For a minute there, I thought the fucking scoreboard disappeared. They adjust the settings. Okay, yeah, because now the Eagles can't do anything. They can't tackle. I was getting a bunch of interceptions. I was being a monster with the stopping the run game. Now I can't do shit. I'm getting mad in 20 few days. Yeah, I don't know. Can Max Scherzer stop the Astros? Well, he should. I mean, he should at least limit them. First pitch strike to Alex Burtman. Yeah, I can tell, man. They're making them suck now. I used to be a monster stopping the running game, and now I keep missing tackles. Zero balls to one strike to Alex Burtman. Strike. The count is zero. All of a sudden, Max Scherzer throwing darts. Zero balls, two strikes to Alex Burtman. Also, you gotta make sure your setting is set to arcade mode or simulation mode. Really? Okay, I just play online. Gonna go to third base, and he's safe. Springer steals third base. The runner's now on third and first. Altuve stayed at first base, but Springer ran to third base. Yeah, I got ran out of the floor, out of the field tonight, 33-0. I, I was the fucking Browns, and I was the Eagles, and I couldn't do shit. I couldn't stop them. They had Kareem Hunt, and I couldn't fucking stop his ass. He kept fucking running over my defensive players. And in the past, I was a monster stopping the running game. Now I keep missing tackles when it comes to trying to tackle the running backs. The 1-2 to Alex Burtman. The count is now 2-2 to Alex Burtman. Yeah. I can't. It's a lot harder now, and it was so easy with the Eagles. Now it's like they keep leaving receivers wide open. They keep missing tackles. The 2-2 to Alex Burtman, and he struck them out. But Altuve still second base, and then Carson Wentz fumbles a lot. He'll like fucking fumble every time he gets sacked. He fumbles it. It's like what the fuck. So that's two outs. But Altuve still second base. So runners now on third and second. Two outs. Yuli Girl will be the next hitter. Or the player could just be really good. I don't think so because it's starting to happen more and more, Packer Nation. 2 out of my last 3 games, it's happening. I was dominating on defense. Offense, I'm not that good. But on defense, I was fantastic, and now I can't do shit. All right, London, that sounds good. Good luck, man, with the Cowboys franchise. First pitch strike to Yuli Girl. Swing and a miss. 0 balls, 2 strikes to Yuli Girl. Zero balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball. The count is now 1-2 to Yuli Girl. 1-2. I can't play defense. Sometimes I do good. Sometimes I do bad. Yeah. For the most part, I do good. But 2 out of the last 3 games, I've given up at least 30 points. When in the past, I was... Oh, Yuli Girl! It's going to be a double off the wall. 2 runs are going to score. Here comes Springer. Here comes Altuve. And it is 2-0 Astros lead. Yuli Girl with a 2-run double off the left field wall. Two-0 Astros lead. Carlos Correa will be the next hitter. Carlos Correa. Yeah. I gotta establish the running game. Otherwise, I throw a lot of turnovers. If I establish the running game, then I'm fine. But if I start throwing the football a lot, yeah, I'll throw interceptions. Or like I said, I keep getting strip sack fumble. Like I'm using Carson Wentz and then I fucking fumble it for getting sacked. Today I was at the 5-yard line and I got fucking sacked and he fumbled it. The fucking linebacker picked it up and scored. I'm like, what? It seems like almost every time I get sacked, Carson Wentz fumbles it. First pitch ball to Carlos Correa. And that's a strike. The count is now 1-1 to Correa. No, he's going for Houston tonight, but I think he said Houston 1-2, and then I think he's got 3, 4, and 5 Washington or something. I think he's got Washington, I think, in 6 or 7. Yeah, 2-0. What's up, Larry? Welcome to the show. Should have picked the Astros. Astros winning the first. Yeah, see, he thinks they're gonna win the first 2 games. Swinging them, and then he has them losing. Like, how do you have them losing in 6 or 7, Larry? You're the only. No, David Rosecas. I don't know how to say his name. He said it too. He's got Washington in 5. He commented on my video last night on the live chat. He told me Washington in 5. Those are the So he's got it's Larry and David Rosecas. However the hell you say his name. The count is 3-2 to Yuli Girl. 3-2. People made fun of me when I bet on the Clemson to beat Alabama. Hey, what's up, Cody Johnson? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Cody Johnson? Yeah, I mean, I can see it happening because I think they got better starting pitching when it comes to like their depth. They're 3 and 4 hitters. I mean, they're 3 and 4 pitchers. I can see it happening. And that's the ending. He strikes them out. I can see it happening. I don't know about like 2-0 and then coming back. I have it more like back and forth, like Houston winning tonight, Washington winning tomorrow, like that. But I don't. I can see it happening. I really don't care who wins. Up and down is two different directions. I'm rooting for the Nationals, though Larry. That's what I got. That's what I got, Larry. I got it going seven. Either the Nationals or the Astros going seven. London with the breaking news. People made fun of me. Hey, what's up, Ronald? Welcome to the show. How you doing? Who do you got winning the World Series, Ronald? Who do you got? Who do you got, Wrestle? They beat up on the win so bad it was sad. The Cowboys' defense line was collapsing. The Eagles' offensive line like a wet paper. Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible, man. Eagles are not a good football team, man. I don't. People got to stop talking about the Eagles as a playoff contender. They're not going to go to the playoffs. It's looking very good now. I have no favorites. Okay. Yeah, I agree. See, most likely seven. I'm thinking of watching the end of the Lakers Clippers, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not like an NBA mindset right now. You know what I mean? I'm more of a football and baseball right now. I'm like my mind's. I don't know if I want to watch basketball right now. It's kind of weird. Yeah, but I don't know if I feel like watching basketball right now. But I might catch the end of the Clippers Lakers game if it's still on. Pelicans was up big, now tie game. Oh really? Okay. Nationals. Oh, you got the Nationals. Okay. See, there you go. That's three people now. Larry, Russell, and David Roscoe. That's three people with the Nationals. Pels up three now after first quarter. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch basketball tonight. I probably won't watch any basketball until after the baseball season's over. And my Cowboys go on a winning streak, make a run. NBA is like 4 hours old. Come on, son. I'll do more basketball when football's over. First pitch strike. Who's the hitter? Hendricks. NHL 2. Yup, exactly. Game 1 of 82. Long ass year. Long ass year. And you know they might make it longer, Larry, because they might fully take the back to backs away. Grumbar, the shortstop, throws it out. They said that they might completely take the back to backs off. So they might go from October to June, from October to July next year. Tom Brady is selling his house. He's moving out Boston. He's going to be free agent. That's what I've read. But I don't. I think I wouldn't read too much into it, Johnson. But yeah, I've heard he's selling his house in Massachusetts. But I mean, I wouldn't read too much into it, man. Cole is tossing lasers. Yeah, he is. Asdrubal Cabrera will be the next hitter. I wouldn't read too much into it, Cody Johnson. Swing and a miss. The count is now 1-1. Yep, he does. He does look better. Tom, old lady, run at that shit. Yeah, maybe he's gonna retire and they're gonna move to Los Angeles. That could be a possibility. I'll try to find the crowd in Houston is fucking yeah. Frankie is over there. I texted with him today around 5 o'clock. And yeah, he told me that he was getting ready to go to the stadium. Yep. Mohamed Sanu to the Patriots and Emmanuel Sanders to San Francisco. Pat's got enough talent, damn it. Yep. I didn't even remember until today when I was watching the highlights that Josh Gordon didn't even play last night. That's Josh Gordon didn't even fucking play last night. That's an out. That's 2 outs. Ryan Zimmerman will be the next hitter. After getting Sanu and get another ring, he gonna max out and steal money. Imagine if he signs with the Raiders to go to Las Vegas. That would be something. Because where else? I mean, I've always heard San Francisco, but now they got Jimmy Pornstar. So I don't think he's gonna go to San Francisco. Ryan Zimmerman, first pitch ball to Ryan Zimmerman. But I have a feeling he might go to the West Coast. Oh shit, here we go. And just like that, home run. It is now 2-1. Home run Ryan Zimmerman. Kirk Suzuki will be the next hitter. 2-1, Houston leads. Yeah, maybe the Raiders to kick off that shit up in Las Vegas. That could be a possibility. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing. So first pitch strike to Kirk Suzuki. I mean, no, excuse me, that's a ball actually. That's another. They count 2-0 to Kirk Suzuki. Yep. That's a strike. The count is now 2-1 to Kirk Suzuki. Yeah, they do Russell Johnson. I think it was the only team. What was the stat? They struck out the most hitters, and they strike and their pitchers struck out the most hitters, and the hitters struck out the least amount of times. That's crazy. The 2-2 to Kirk Suzuki. MLB umpire. Yep, I saw that he died. Yep. I saw that. And the umpire died over the weekend. I saw that. The count is now 3-2 to Kirk Suzuki. But they aren't as rested as the Nationals, and they don't have the desire to win like the Nationals. Would be first one, right? Yup. First one for this franchise. If I'm not mistaken, 1924 was the last time a Washington franchise won the World Series. I might be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, I think I heard it somewhere. 1924 was the last time a Washington baseball team won the World Series. I think it was like the Washington General. I don't know. I have no idea. You see a bunch of Lions players tweet about Lions trading the safety. What did they say? Remember last year, traded Golden Tate. Nothing aggressive. They were just burned out. Yeah, I don't know. And then the running back, who's not even very good, Johnson, is going to be out for a while. I heard for the Lions. The 3-2. Maybe they're looking at the Packers and the Vikings and they don't think they can do anything, and so they just, I don't know. Because the Raiders, ground ball, Correa out, and then we go. The Raiders literally said on Sunday they were gonna look to like improve the team, and then they got fucking destroyed by the Packers, and they ended up trading a cornerback the next day. I thought it was funny. On Sunday they're like, "Oh, we're gonna be buyers here. We're looking to get better," and then they got destroyed by the Packers, and they literally the next day they fucking traded their cornerback. What? That's right. CE. The original Washington franchise moved to Minnesota and became the. That's what. Okay. So 1924. So yep, almost 100 years. I believe if my math is correct, 95 years since they won the World Series. Any Washington team. Well, baseball seems to do that. You know, they did it with the Red Sox, the Cubs. So maybe the Nationals will do it this year, breaking although breaking a drought of 90 plus years of not winning a World Series. Then they moved that one, hoping Astros win World Series. Hey, we'll see what happens. AMF, we'll see what happens. Then they moved the Montreal. Yep, yep. The Expos. I remember the Expos. Pedro Martinez was on the Expos. Expos were lifelong jobbers. Thank you for over covering the World Series, ladies. Ladies, thank you for coming. Hey, what's up? Thank you. Exactly, Russell Johnson. Thank you for coming to the show. A lot of sports video makers or live streamers are doing NBA tonight. Not everybody's doing the World Series. Maybe Broncos traded Sanders so they can get one in the draft. The Eagles cut Orlando Scandrick. Yep, I saw that. They did it with the Astros too, CE. Okay, so yeah, they do have a history. And then I believe if you so 2017, the Astros 54 years, the Cubs 2016 108 years. I think if you go back to like 2004 and 2005, the Red Sox and White Sox when they won it in 2004 and 2005, I believe they also broke like 90, 80-year droughts. I remember when I lived in Chicago and the White Sox won the World Series. I didn't even know because everybody was making fun of the Cubs for not winning the World Series, but the White Sox went almost like 80, if not 90 years without winning a World Series. I think it was from 1919 to 2005. They went from 1919 to 2005 without a World Series. Same thing with the Red Sox when they won in 2004. It had been like 85 years. Who you got, Lakers or Clippers? I'm a Lakers fan, so like Lakers. Eagles cutting a lot of people now. Yup. The New York Knicks. I am willing to weigh another. Cubs need a guardy. Let's see who they hire. What's his face? Jordan Alvarez will be the hitter. Already the count 2-0 to Jordan Alvarez. Yeah, other than the Angels, nobody's hiring managers. The Angels hired Joe Madden. Nobody else is hiring. That's a strike. The count is now 2-1. I'm hoping, man. No Paul George tonight. So I think the Lakers have a good chance. They don't got Paul George tonight, the Clippers. The count is now 3-1 to Jordan Alvarez. Yeah, they got pitching too. They just gotta, I don't know. I'm surprised Joe Madden couldn't keep them winning. The 3-2. I'm surprised Joe Madden couldn't couldn't keep winning with that team. The 3-2. He won with lesser teams in Tampa. And Jordan Alvarez will go for a walk. Martin Maldonado will be the next hitter. Yeah, maybe. See, sometimes I feel like, you know how Tampa made it this year? It makes me think, was it the Tampa Bay scouts or the Tampa Bay front office? But I mean, yet again, he did win the World Series in 2016. 0 up with the Cubs, so you got to give him some credit for being a good manager. 0 balls, 1 strike to Martin Maldonado. Swing and a miss. The count is now 0 balls, 2 strikes. I bet A-Rod and J-Lo are watching this series from a box seat. Most likely. A-Rod's at the game. I saw him on the pregame show with David Ortiz and Frank Thomas. Yep. See, somebody told me that he knows a lot about sports. Like, he's like you, Larry. He's good with the upsets. Like when the team's gonna upset somebody. He told me that like baseball's the one sport where the coaches doesn't really matter that much. He's like, you just gotta have a good team and you fill out the lineup, and I mean you just gotta watch. You literally gotta watch them play. Like, I mean, obviously the pitching matchup matters, but like, like the left-handers was a right-hander. But he told me a lot of like managing in baseball is literally just watching. It's like complete opposite of the NFL when it comes to coaching. The 1-2. Maldonado. Fly ball and it's out. Possible he lost the clubhouse after that World Series hangover. Couldn't get them back on track because Cubs was batting for first place all season. Then they fall apart. Yep. Yeah. Dave Roberts. He's doing a little bit too much. Josh Reddick will be the next hitter. That's a ball. Yeah, Dave Roberts, man. Ugh. Still can't believe he never put in Kenley Jansen in that game. It's much different. Baseball, you got to keep it loose and motivated at the same time. Football, you got to be a work at. Yep. Baseball's like you gotta keep it like it. Yeah, like people say that it's more important to manage in between games than the actual games. That's what some people have said about baseball. Baseball managers really make their money in between games, not so much in the games. That's a ball. The count is 3-1. throws to first base. He's safe. Why the hell did he throw to Alvarez? He's a fat ass. He's a swung. The count is now full 3-2. Now I'm focused football. I've got to believe in my Cowboys. That's right, CE. Baseball is more one versus one in terms of pitchers versus batter. There's scouting involved, though, on every pitch. Yup. And obviously, towards the end of the game, the matchups, the lefty with the righty. I think the coaching starts like once you put the bullpen in, more than anything. 2 outs. Springer will be the next hitter. Springer. You know what would make the game of baseball much more exciting and nerve-wracking? Landmines. What? Landmines. You know, you think in the future you'll start seeing more player coaches? So the team could like not have to worry about the manager salary? Or do you think you'll still see? Because I've heard about that talk a lot about just having like naming like a team captain, like a veteran, and having him be like the player coach. So I think you still have to have like a manager. First pitch strike to Springer. The count is 2-0 to Springer. Cubs win 11-6 in September after going 16-12 in August. Someone has to take the fall, but I use your point. The blame should go all around and not just yeah. And then did you see Theo Epstein trading away Elio Jimenez, Jorge Soler, Gleyber Torres? He traded, and you know what? I mean, I guess the Gleyber Torres, I understand it because he did get the closer, Aromas Chapman. But the other two, he might have messed up with trading Jorge Soler and Elio Jimenez. Jorge Soler had like 41 home runs for Kansas City this year. The count is 1-2 to Springer. The count is now 2-2 to Springer. Yeah, I don't think so either. It's possible, but I don't know. The manager has a feel for the game. They didn't break to the weather coverage from when the Cowboys and Eagles played. I think it's a bad idea to have a player coach because sometimes a team needs to turn themselves around by firing the manager. Exactly. Sometimes you got to fire the manager to. You got to blame it on somebody. That's what That's what this live streamer said about he's like, dude, my OBS thing keeps going down. It's free, so I can't complain. I got to start paying for it. I got to find a system where I can pay for it so I can yell at somebody. I can blame somebody. I can't really complain if it's free. The 3-2. Oh, and he struck them out. The inning's over. We go to the third inning. It is 2-1 Houston leads. After trading away their starting first baseman and losing their MVP, sucks CE. There was a tornado in Texas. Yeah, I saw that, Landon, in Dallas. Some shit you just can't explain. Brewers went 12-14 in August and 20-7 in September. The team that was mindfuck in and out Central was the damn Brewers. Yup. Yeah, that team got hard at the right time. That's why I say some of these games there is more to it than just stats. After, yeah, me and Frankie were talking about it. In the trading deadline, they traded Jesus Alligar to Tampa Bay. Okay, people stop calling me. They traded Jesus Alligar to Tampa Bay, and you people thought they gave up on the season. And then they fucking turned it around. Right? I don't know who the hell's calling me. This is annoying. Stop calling me, whoever the hell's calling me. They broke it. They broke the news. Oh, the weather. Yeah, well, there's a tornado, London. I mean, yeah, but that sucks. Yeah, I would be pissed off too if they fucking broke the weather. To yeah, that's. But I mean, I guess it's. I mean, they're supposed to. I guess they gotta try to keep you safe and let you know there's a tornado coming. Yeah, me and Frankie, we were like, yeah, they fucking just gave up on the season when they traded Jesus Alligar. It's crazy how it works out. And then I don't even think Tampa used him that much either. They used that other guy, the Japanese guy. They didn't even use Jesus Alligar either. Yeah, Vegas made money all September from people betting against the Brewers. I'm glad I'm thinking to. Yeah, same thing here, London. We don't get way too many tornadoes. We get more hurricanes. That's not good either, but at least hurricanes you get sometimes even a week of advance, so you can get prepared. A tornado just comes. Same thing with an earthquake. At least a hurricane, you get a few days to get ready. Victor Huevos, first pitch ball. Victor Robles. How do you, Victor Robles? Is that how you say it? That's gonna be a. That's a fly ball to the first baseman out. Trey Turner will be the next hitter. Trey Turner. Thumbs. What do you mean thumbs? Already free Taco Bell, right? For Trey Turner stealing the first base, the second base in the first inning. So automatically everybody gets a free burrito from Taco Bell. Taco Bell said if only one player from any team stole a base, they would give a free taco. First pitch ball to Trey Turner. Ground ball to the third baseman, picks it up, throws it out. That's 2 outs. I live in Denver, which is in the middle of Colorado. Tornado Alley, but ours come with little warnings and don't last long. There, man, that's yeah. Tornadoes are when I was little, they used to do the tornado shit in the school, and yeah, it was scary as fuck. And I was a fat ass, so imagine me having to fucking sit under the desk. A few times I fucking ripped ass. First pitch strike to Adam Eaton. Andy Reid will try and steal them all. Tigers were good this year. Tigers? Exactly. Andy Reid's gonna try to steal the Taco Bells. How many? Come on, son. Make it at 3, 2. I live. Oh, the thumbs up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, Ronald. I have a video over 100 views and only 2 thumbs. 2 thumbs. I don't know. I think people just literally forget to put the thumbs up. But supposedly, what I've been told is that if people like your video, the more views, I mean, the more likes you get, the more YouTube recommends the video. So I get it. It's supposedly it is important to like the stream. So oh, that's a base hit by Adam Eaton. Anthony Rendon will be the next hitter. And at one point, I remember the Tigers had 18 wins in 80 games, or yeah, they trash. Andy Reid fell down and nobody laughed, but the ground started cracking. Earthquake. Yeah, I remember you, Larry, telling me in the summer that you were making a lot of money with the Tigers. I remember that shit. Exactly. Yeah, guys, supposedly the more you like the stream, the more it gets recommended to other people to watch it. And also, I mean, if you guys can, share it on your social medias. I guess that helps too. Zero balls, two strikes to Anthony Rendon. Zero balls, two strikes. Gonna throw first base, and he's safe. I'm gonna see if I can use the strategy in the NBA once the season gets. Oh, good, look for a shitty ass team. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna suck this year in the NBA. The Suns. Oh, the count is now one ball, two strikes. In Rondon, the guy from Cypress Hill. Once the season gets going in December. But I don't know if I've heard NBA one of the worst sports to bet. Switcher House. The thing with the NBA, Larry, and I mean you should know this, is that you gotta make sure like that they're not playing on a back-to-back night, because that's when you can get fucked sometimes. Even if you know if they're playing on a back-to-back night, the 2-2, the Knicks, that could be a team. Yeah, the Suns, Knicks. Trying to think. Charlotte, maybe. They could suck this year. Charlotte. They lost Kemba Walker. The count is now 2-2 to Anthony Rendon. It is a horrible sport bet on because it is team sport, and if five on the floor are all playing for themselves, they suck. Yep, on the tanker team and the best teams, gamblers 101. Yeah, Charlotte might be a bad team this year. At the foul ball. Yeah, because even Sacramento, they finished like 9 or 10 last year. The 2-2. Uh-oh. Nope. He gave it a ride, but not enough. That's enough. We go to the next inning. It is still 2-1 Houston leads. Guys, let me go. I'll be right back. Let me go do something real quick. Who can name 3 players on the Hornets? Jobber City. Yeah, let me put on. I think Frank Kaminsky in there. Jeremy Lamb. Nicholas Batum. I think those guys play on. If I'm not, that's from last year. They might be traded, or maybe they got released. But yeah, those 3. Jeremy Lamb, Frank Kaminsky, and Nicholas Batum. I suggest fantasy NBA instead of betting on team. You know the stars will produce even if their team loses. That's true. Or just not bet. I think fantasy NBA would be more considered and safer bet. Yeah, soccer would be safer. Does anyone have a prediction for the series? I'm thinking I got Astros in 7. I think NBA will be a shit show gambling wise to start the season. Too much hype, too many people betting. Sort of like the NFL will at the upsets. He went to shit to start the season. All right, here we go. That's a ball. Yeah, and they got a lot of injuries too, man. They got a lot of injuries. Count is 1-1 to Altuve. Not tonight, Eric. Not tonight, man. Everybody's doing basketball tonight, so I think I'm gonna get more views. Well, first of all, I'd rather watch World Series, and 2, I think I'm gonna get more views. That's what I'm thinking too. Paul George is out for the season. What's up, Eric? Welcome to the show. Exactly, London. Exactly. The count is 2-2 to Altuve. Up, I see JJ Watt. I was at a game once. I think it was opening day, and he threw the first pitch. That's an out. Michael Brantley. Oh, that's his hand. Is that his girlfriend or his wife? Michael Brantley. First pitch foul ball. Don't watch Battle Sleep Staples Center. 2 best teams. They'll play each other 3 more times, Eric. I'll watch the other 3. NBA starts way too early, man. They should have waited. The NBA should start the Thursday or the Friday after the World Series, in my mind. That would be fantastic if literally the Thursday or the Friday after, because at most this shit is gonna go up until next Wednesday, Game 7, which that would be October 30th, if I'm not mistaken. So just start on Thursday, November 1st, the NBA season. That's what I would do. You're a boss, 2 strikes. I feel like the NBA fucks up by starting their season and literally in the World Series. I think they should start it like I said, the Thursday or the Friday after Game 7, even if there's not a Game 7, and then extend your season until like July. That's a base hit for Michael Brantley. JJ Watt going Paul Heyman impression. Alex Bertman will be the next hitter. Alex Bertman. Up 82 games. But I think it would have made more sense to like start it like in November and then just go until like July. I don't think it's a good idea to start in October when the World Series is on. First pitch strike to Alex Bertman. I think the reason the Astros are here is Verlander. If he pitches well this series, I can see them taking it, but he was 50. Well, to be honest, Justin Verlander fantastic, but I feel Garrett Cole's better. Russell Johnson. I honestly feel that the last 2 years, I feel Garrett Cole has been a better pitcher than Justin Verlander. There's a reason why he was scheduled to pitch Game 7 for the Yankee series. Zero balls, 2 strikes to Alex Bertman. Unfortunately, I will not be able to watch Clippers Lakers, but I'll try and watch the other matchups between theirs. Yeah. London, that's going to suck for you this year. You're going to miss all the West Coast games. 0 balls, 2 strikes to Alex Bertman. And he strikes out. That's 2 outs. Yuli Girl will be the next hitter. Dude, this game's going to go so slow. It's only the 3rd inning. That's a ball. The count is now 1-0. That's a ball. 2-0. It's not the same, Ronald. I mean, Landon. It's not the same. I mean, but whatever. Fly ball. 2 out. That's going to be out number 3. Oh my God, he missed it. What a moron. He's going to score. Nope. Michael Brandt's going to stay at. Damn, all the way to second base for Yuli Girl. Victor Robles is hurt. But now he's getting up. I thought he was going to catch that for sure. F the NBA. Come on. 5 hours old plus it's garbage. Yeah, he didn't do a good job of diving on that play. What are the umpires talking about? There's nothing to review. He clearly missed it. Wow, they're saying that the third baseman did. What are they looking at? Dude, they're gonna fucking what? You can't touch the third baseman by the third base coach by accident? Really? That's kind of a stupid rule. Carlos Correa will be the next hitter. I didn't even know that was a fucking rule. You can't touch the third base umpire. Wow. Yeah, I guess it's illegal to touch the third base coach. It's illegal, I guess. I don't know why. Foul ball. The count is 0 balls, 2 strikes to Carlos Correa. Yeah, that was a terrible attempt by Victor Robles right there of a diving catch. Zero balls, 2 strikes. At the ball, the count is now 1-2 to Carlos Correa. Also, it is a penalty to smack the umpire in the. 1-2 to Carlos Correa. That's a ball. The count is now 2-2 to Carlos Correa. See why Alvarez, man, Carlos Correa and Alvarez should not bat back to back. Oh my lord! Wow, terrible. They should not have them batting back to back. Carlos Correa and Alvarez. That would have been ball, man. He's Carlos Correa is that typical hitter where you don't know what you're gonna get from him. He could fucking strike out 3 times and then hit the game-winning home run. You just don't know what you're gonna get from Carlos Correa. Scherzer throwing strikes. He's like, here it is. It are the Astros still? Yeah, 2-1. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I think I made the scoreboard too little. Yeah, it's still 2-1. It's up here on the on the corner of the left hand side. I made it too small. I was in a rush. I should have made it bigger. I apologize. Yeah, well, Michael Brantley tried to score, but at the end he stopped. And he stayed at third base. All right, yeah, just making sure. Yeah, it's a little bit small. I gotta make it a little bit bigger. Sorry, I just couldn't believe. Yeah, nope, they didn't score. Uh, yeah, I don't. They should have scored a run there. At least they should have brought in Michael Brantley from third. There's Juan Soto. That's what I was just thinking. That that's what I was just thinking that the Yankees they were doing that shit last time. And that might be a tie game. It's tied 2-2. Juan Soto with a home run. It is now tied 2-2. Wow. That dude is fucking. He's just fearless right there. Juan Soto. No, I didn't watch the Star Wars trailer. I don't really watch movies. I'm not a good. I'm not good with movies. Howie Kendrick will be the next hitter. Howie Kendricks. Yeah, man. Not looking good. Washington. They don't look as rusty as we thought. That's something that you and I agreed on, Larry. That you even said that you had Washington winning the series, but you had them losing the first two games because they hadn't played in a week, and they don't look rusty at all. Oh, okay, thank God. Yeah, yeah. Fuck that shit, man. Yeah, I'm not big into that shit, man. I'm that one guy out of 10 people that don't watch Harry Potter and Star Wars. The one. If it's not like comedy or action, like I'm not gonna lie to you, if it's like not Dwayne Johnson with action or Adam Sandler's with comedy, I probably don't even fucking watch the movie. One ball, two strikes to Howie Kendricks. Yep, he does. Cost them with no runners. Yep. The 2-2. Yeah, yeah, man. This was the game that you would think the Astros would have won because this is their Washington's first game in a week. Yeah, they don't seem to be rusty at all. Doug Peterson, fake Harry Potter glasses. Exactly, man. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not. I don't watch movies, dude. I'm not good with that stuff. At the fly ball, and he's gonna catch it. Yeah, comedy and action is only two I watch. Wow, did you guys hear that? Kevin Long, Washington's hitting coach, guaranteed that Juan Soto was going to hit a home run today. Wow. He's a good hitting coach, Kevin Long. He was with the Yankees he was on the Yankees for a while. I'm surprised nobody has hired him to be a manager. 0 balls, 1 strike to Struble Cabrera. Hey, what's up, Packer Nation? Welcome back to the show. How you doing, man? 2-2, man. In the 4th inning, we got ourselves a good game here tonight. Swing and a miss. The count is now up. He struck him out, actually. That's 2 outs. Ryan Zimmerman, who hit a home run last time out, will be the next hitter. Smart or observation. What do you mean, London? First pitch strike to Ryan Zimmerman. Oh, really? Nice. Subway. Deep fresh. The 1-1 to Ryan Zimmerman. Strike. The count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ryan Zimmerman. Uh, I'm starting to think he actually might be better than Harper in the long haul. Juan Soto. Oh, terrible swing right there by Zimmerman. We go to the next inning. It is 2-2 game. It is a 2-2 game, ladies and gentlemen. Subway, isn't that like the super healthiest fast food? I think the worst thing you can get a Subway is like a meatball one. It's all vegetables and fruit. It's all vegetables in Subway, man. And the bread too, you can get like the special bread. I used to buy the whole they sell like a fucking like a tray or something. It has like 10 sandwiches. I used to buy that shit when I was in high school. Watch Monday Night Football with my father, and we would just fucking eat the sandwiches. We would buy the 10 sandwich tray package or whatever the fuck it was called, and we would just fucking eat that shit like it was fucking appetizers during Monday Night Football. That shit was, oh man, that shit was good. I got 2 meatballs. Oh, that's the one I usually get, man. The meatballs. It's the best one. It's the less healthiest one. Yeah, that's the one I always get. The meatballs. Did you see Bruce Marley? I liked Morgan Freeman as God. No, I didn't see that, man. I did not see that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This dude's only 21 years old. Wow. Jordan Alvarez will be the hitter now. Jordan Alvarez. That's right. I remember. Didn't he debut at 19 years old? That's right. He's super young. Juan Soto. The foul ball. Bruce Amelie is when Jim Curry has powers like God. It is comedy. Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy sucks right here. I'm surprised they activated him for the World Series. And just like that, he says, "Shut up, guys." And just like that, he tells us to shut up. Martin Maldonado will be the next hitter. Oh, the NBA said there were no longer China not airing NBA opening night due to the controversy with Daryl Morey. Wow. What? China is. I just got a notification from ESPN. China is not airing NBA action because of the controversy with general manager Daryl Morey. 0 balls, 1 strike. At the foul ball. Zero balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yep. Hey, sometimes you got to keep it simple, up the middle. That's how you get off a slump. Nice and simple, up the middle. You smell me, Larry? The 2-2 to Martin Maldonado. That could be a problem with Alvarez, that those home runs hitters, when they get in a funk, boy, they can't even fucking they can't even hit the wing. If it's fucking if it's fucking raining, they can't fucking even hit the damn raindrop when those home run hitters get in a funk. And Scherzer kind of losing control here. The count is now 3-2 to Maldonado. Why do you think the meatball sub is unhealthy? It is mostly marinated sauce and filler, isn't it? I feel that it's out of all of the sandwiches, it's the most unhealthy one. Like everything else is a bunch of vegetables. It's like ham, cheese, and vegetables. I just feel like out of all of the sandwiches, the meatball one's the least healthiest. When Joe Buck says Juan Soto, he sounds like Han Soto. Yeah, I mean I got it on, but not that. I got the sound on, but not that loud. But I'll listen to it next time he comes up. Oh my God. No, they're gonna catch it. I'll try to listen next time he comes up, Larry. Tammy. When the Nationals have used the blue JCs, they are really wow. When they use the blue jerseys, well, they got the blue jerseys on tonight. Remember Cleveland? Remember when they were down 3-1 to the Warriors, and they wear those black ones with the sleeves? They fucking won three straight games. Remember that shit, Larry? They wore them for 3 straight games, and they came back and won the series 4-3. Huh. It might not really matter. Yeah, honestly, like, even though the Atlanta won the fucking division by like 7 games, I kind of feel like Washington was a much better team. The problem with Washington was their bullpen. But what they've done in the playoffs is they've used their starters to come out of the bullpen. That was why they didn't win as much in the season, because obviously you can't do that in the season. But yeah, that was their problem. Other than that, they got good hitters. They got obviously a very good pitching staff. The problem was their bullpen. But now in the playoffs, they're just using their starters to come out of the bullpen. The 1-1 to Josh Reddick. The 2-1 now to Josh Reddick. 2-1. Their shitty start. Since May 22, Nationals have had the best record, one better than the second place team, the Astros. Yep. That's enough. Yeah, they got hot, man. In May 22, they were trash. And then they got hot. Two outs. 19-31. Man, you have at least 5 other YouTubers trying to get me to follow. Some of them are on your feed now. Are the Pelicans winning? The Pelicans? I don't know. What do you mean, Ronald? Who are they? Do you know their names? What are their names? Can you name me some of their names? But it's okay. I mean, there's so many of us, Ronald. Don't if you want to watch some other people, watch some other people, man. I'm not gonna get mad if you start watching other people. That's a ball. The count is now 2-1 to Springer. Packer Nation, this is a World Series baseball stream, not a the 2-0. The 2-1. The Pelicans are up by 4 with 9 minutes left in the third. I watch other people, but I always have time for. Yeah, That was no homo. Yeah, you can watch. I mean, I think everybody else watches other people. Yeah, exactly, Larry. Yeah, I remember a lot of shit, man. Hey, what's up, Michael Caputo? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Michael? It's a good game. They're going back and forth 2-2. Astros scored 2 in the first inning, and then Juan Soto and Ryan Zimmerman hit home runs to tie it 2-2. And Springer swings and misses. The count is now 3-2 to Springer. And he walked them. He walked them. He doesn't remember when we lost his virginity because it hasn't happened yet. Good joke, Packer Nation. Exactly, man. Exactly. I got a gym membership. Springer fell on his knee. He's setting himself up for success. I don't understand why anyone is proud of losing anything. Here's Altuve. Oh my God, he swung at. Oh, dude, I thought it was gonna be a fly ball. I thought it was gonna be a fly ball. Exactly. Golf clap for Packer Nation. 0 balls, 1 strike. All right, here we go. Here's the next pitch. That's a ball. The count is now 1-1 to Altuve. The 1-1. It seems like Scherzer, like when he's in this situation, he kind of like he gets tougher because every time he's got look the runners on base, he becomes unhittable. Like London says, get her done. Nurse Pam is here, and now Robbie is calling. She wants to come overnight too. Damn. Ronald, get the blue pill, man. Get the fucking blue pill. The 1-2. That's a ball. Like Landon says, get her done. CE, stop. I will find you and bring you down. What? Don't get ass her, Packer Nation. Not everybody can be a comedian. The 2-2 to Altuve. The Astros got to do something because they're starting to play like the Yankees. Foul ball. Exactly. The blue bill, the blue pills, man. Get that blue pill, man. Otherwise, that fucking Ronnie downstairs is not going to work the proper way. Little Ronnie. You gotta feed him, man. You gotta feed little Ronnie. Packer Nation, what is going on with you, man? Are you ass hurt? What happened? What happened, dude? Why are you acting like this, sir? The 2-2 to Altuve. That's a ball. The count is now 3-2. Best Luke Nassine voice, but if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you and I will eat your tacos. It doesn't matter what I feed my little Ronnie because he never grows. Exactly. You got to get a base hit right here. Packer Nation, we watched the Lion game. The Lion, the 3-2 here to Altuve. Foul ball. And now he understands why people call him Refane Nation. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, now they call you Ref Nation. I support Ref Nation. Come on, Altuve. You gonna fucking. Wow. Another. Dude, they're leaving so many runners on. They're leaving so many runners on base. It's like the Yankees. Now they're beating the Yankees. Now the Astros are playing like the Yankees. They just made a commercial talking shit about the Houston mayor. What? What the fuck? They literally just trashed the mayor. What would you do that? They're like Governor Sylvester, whatever, cannot be trusted ever again. What? What the hell's going on? I'm right here, dude. He threw me off. He threw me up, man. I'm right here. I had to sit down, man. I had to take a little bit of rest on the legs. Kirk Suzuki will be the hitter. All right, here we go. Two zero count to Kirk Suzuki. The count is now 2-1 to Kirk Suzuki. Here we go. Here's the next pitch. The count is now 3-1 to Kirk Suzuki. The Redskins get their play calling from Madden in rookie mode? Probably. Who's their quarterback nowadays? Is it still Case Keenum? Or didn't they go to Colt McCoy now? And that's gonna be a walk for Kirk Suzuki. The Browns wish they got their play calling from Madden. Damn, yeah. Yeah, that guy's. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him. He literally was a quarterback coach last year. Like you have to be an offensive coordinator for a few years before you can be a head coach. Victor Rabels will be the next hitter. Victor Rabels. Like that's like skipping that's like going from like 7th grade to 9th grade. Like you're skipping steps. And same thing with the guy in Cincinnati. Same situation. He was the quarterback coach of the Rams. That's why he sucks too. He went from quarterback to coach to head coach. Uh-oh, here comes Washington. Runners on second and first for Washington. Trey Turner will be the next hitter. Uh-oh, it goes away, and they're gonna stay put though. Runners will stay put. One zero, one ball, zero strikes to Trey Turner. That's a foul ball. That shit was smoked. The count is 1-1 to Trey Turner. All right, here we go. The count is now 2-1. I think the problem is something called the Peter principle. It says that people get promoted until they can no longer do a good job, and that's the job they are. Exactly, man. Exactly. Dude, Cole Hamill. I mean, Garrett Cole's sucking ass right now, dude. The count is 3-1. The base about to be loaded with 0 outs. Bases are about to be loaded with 0 outs. Garrett Cole looking shaky right now. Here's the 3-1 to Garrett Cole, to Trey Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball, and it is caught. Runner's going to go to third base. And he will go to third base. Runner's now on third and first with 1 out. Adam Eaton will be the next hitter. Adam Eaton. Do you remember that playoff game where Michael Vick and the Falcons beat Brett Favre at home, which never happened? What? What are you talking about, Macabere? In 2004? Is that the one you're talking about? No, wait. In 2000, hold on. No, 2004. The Eagles beat the Packers, and then the Eagles beat the Falcons in the NFC Championship game, if I'm not mistaken. I don't. I might be. What year was it? I mean, Michael Vick only played with the Falcons until what? 2007. Before he got arrested for 2 years. And then he came back in 2009 with the Eagles. Exactly. I beg you pardon? And that's a base hit. It is 3-2. Nationals lead 3-2. Wow, the Nationals take a 3-2 lead. Anthony Rendon will be the next hitter. Anthony Rendon. So 3-2 now. Double play? Nope. Safe. Runners on third and second now. 2 outs. Let's see how he says it. Juan Soto. Here he comes. Let's see how he says it. Falcons versus Packers 2002 NFC Championship game. Brett Favre was 6 at home. No, Macabere. 2002 was it was the Eagles versus Tampa Bay. That was the NFC Championship game in 2002. Tampa Bay versus Philadelphia. That's a ball. That's a ball. The count is now 2-0 to Juan Soto. Falcons Packers NFC Wildcard Championship game. I wrote it wrong. You can YouTube it or. All right, Macabere. I don't know. Just forget about it, dude. I know it was in the NFC Championship game for sure. That was Tampa versus Philadelphia, and Tampa Bay won. It was when they had Brad Johnson and Warren Sapp. And then the Eagles had Donovan McNabb, Deuce Staley, Brian Dawkins. The coaches were John Gruden for Tampa Bay and Andy Reid for the Eagles. Tampa Bay won and beat the Raiders in the Super Bowl. The 3-1 to Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Count is now 3-2 to Juan Soto. The 3-2. That's a base hit. That's gone. Nope, that's going to be a double. Here comes more. It is now 5-2 Nationals lead. Wow. The Nationals take a 5-2 lead. Juan Soto with a double. Wow. Well, how is that rude, Macabere? How is to forget about it rude? I don't understand what you're trying to say to me right now, Macabere. The score is now 5-2. Garrett Cole playing like shit tonight. Juan Soto is not scared at all, man. He's not scared at all. Howie Kendricks will be the hitter now. Howie Kendricks. Zero balls, one strike to Howie Kendrick. That's a ball. The count is now 0 balls, 2 strikes. I beg your pardon. The count is now 1-1. 1-1. He retracted all his messages. Have a good night, London. Have a good night. Have a good night, London. Have a good night. Well, I just brought it up because teams don't find an answer for Lamar Jackson. Ravens may go all the way to the conference championship. What a catch by Correa. Yeah, we'll see what happens, Macabere, but I still got New England, man. I still got New England coming out of the AFC. That's going to be a fly ball. Michael Brantley flies out. Michael Brantley flies out. Alex Burtman will be the next hitter. Alex Burtman. Alex Burtman will be the next hitter. First pitch strike. 0 balls, 1 strike to Alex Burtman. That's a ball. The count is now 1-1 to Alex Burtman. The count is now 2-1 to Alex Burtman. Dude, see, this dude is telling me that the Lions don't lose in the Packers in Week 17. The division, that was the year we ran the table and beat them to win the North. You remember? Yeah. And that 2016? Yeah, I think it was that the year you guys 2016. Did you guys lose to Arizona? You guys lost to Arizona in the playoffs, right? in the divisional, if I'm not mistaken. The count. Here's the pitch. The count is now 3-2 to Alex Bertman. 3-2. The 3-2 to Alex Bertman coming up. Wow, that might have been a ball. That's 2 outs. Yuli Girl will be the next hitter. Yuli Girl. Yuli Girl will be the next hitter. Yeah, but we beat the Lions in Week 17 to go 10-6, and Lions fell to 9-7 and lost to Seahawks in the wild card, and we blew the Giants out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that was the game where Odell Beckham and Starling Shepard and the rest of the wide receivers went on the boat trip to Miami. I remember that shit. Yeah, they went on that boat trip, and then they played like shit in that game. I remember. And then you guys lost to Arizona, and then Arizona lost to Carolina, and then Carolina went to the Super Bowl and lost to Denver. A shirt Scherz is at 05 pitches. Can he recover for a game? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure, Ronald, for sure, because it won't be until what? Game 5 wouldn't be until Saturday. So yeah, he's got time to recover. I beg you pardon. Game 5 wouldn't be until Sunday. Yeah, Game 5 is not until Sunday. At the foul ball. The count is now 2-2 to Yuli Girl. Foul ball. The count is 2-2 to Yuli Girl. No, we beat Giants, then Cowboys, then lost to Falcons, and they lost to the Pits. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about you're talking about the 2016-2017 season. I thought you were talking about 2015-2016. Okay, I thought you were talking about the 2016-2015 season. You're talking about the 2016. You confused me, Packer Nation. I thought you were talking about 2015-2016. Okay. And he struck them out. Astros are looking like shit. Okay, 16-17. Okay. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. So you lost to the Giants, and then you beat the Cow. That was Prescott's rookie year, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, and then you guys lost to the Falcons, and then the Falcons lost the Super Bowl to New England. Yeah, what a moron. Yeah, I thought you were talking about 2015, 2016. My bad. I feel you, Packer Nation. Same thing. I watched my team go to 5 or 6. 5, I believe. Wait, hold on. I watched my team go to 5 NFC championship games and lose 4 of them when Andy Reid was the coach. Andy Reid took us to 5 NFC championship games and lost 4 of them. So I feel you, man. Asdrubal Cabrera will be the hitter. Asdrubal Cabrera. Yo, what's up, Larry? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Larry? But the series is looking good. Thought I could be smart and get some freebies. Yeah, dude. You know what? I'm feeling now, Larry. Remember the 2010 World Series where the Rangers went in as the favorites and San Francisco won? It's giving me feelings, man. I know it's only game 1, but it's giving me feelings of that 2010 World Series between the Rangers and San Francisco, where the Rangers were the heavily favorite and San Francisco won because of their pitching. I don't know, man. But it's only game 1, man. It's only game 1. It's only game 1. The 2-2 to Asdrubal Cabrera. And that's a base hit for Asdrubal Cabrera. Yeah, I'm getting feelings of that 2010 World Series, man, where San Francisco just shut their hitters out with their hitting. And that shit was 5, man. It was over by game 5, yeah, they destroy them. Yeah, I knew. You know what? I knew he was going to be a good manager. I'm not too surprised. I've heard a lot of good things about Dave Roberts when he was an assist. I mean, Dave Martinez when he was an assistant. I'm not surprised on him. Double play, 2 outs. I'm happy for him. He's been a long time assistant. I'm happy for Dave Roberts. I mean for Dave Martinez. That being said, double play. Yup. It's okay, man. They're winning 5-2. Game 1 in Houston. Nationals just swing at desperate pitches as a team. Just don't. Yeah, they might do it, man. Kirk Suzuki. Strike. You and I, you had Washington, I had Houston, but we both agree that that at least game 1 would go to Houston because of the rusty. But it doesn't seem like they're rusty at all, man. That's gonna be a fly ball. And that's an out. We go to the next inning. It is 5-2 Washington leads. Yep. That's how they got to Cole. 4 innings of making Cole work intensely. Cole broke down in the 5th. Quick inning here. Yep. Usually when you get these pitching duels, one of them ends up failing. Usually one pitcher ends up failing. Usually it's always funny when you get these pitching duels. One of them ends up sucking. Now all of a sudden, tomorrow becomes a must-win for Houston. Tomorrow becomes because yeah, they're fucked. If Houston doesn't win tomorrow, it's over already. It's gonna be like the St. Louis shit where they go down 2-0 to Washington. So Houston's got to win tomorrow, otherwise it's over. Yeah. He's been shaky, dude. That's what I thought when I thought it was more easier for to beat Verlander than Cole. But if they're gonna beat Cole tomorrow, Verlander was shaky in that Game 4 versus Tampa Bay, and then last time out in Game 5 versus the Yankees, he was shaky. So I mean, a lot of pressure tomorrow night for Justin Verlander to come through. I knew Nationals could play like this, but I didn't think it would happen Game 1. Yeah, me neither. I thought my prediction was Game 1 to Houston, Game 2 to Washington. That was my prediction. I mean, I didn't know what was going to happen in Game 3, 4, or 5, 6, 7, whatever. But I thought the first two they would split. You thought they would. You thought Houston would win the first two. Yeah, shout out to Washington, man. After a week of not playing, and look, here we go again. Patrick Corbin out of the bullpen. That's their Game 3 starter. What an ass scratcher right there. What you're up? I don't get it, but whatever. You're up 5-2. Why would you? I mean, once is he gonna be ready for game? If he gonna be ready for Friday? How many innings is he gonna pitch? Yeah, I don't get this. That's why you pick Nats to win the damn World Series. They have the most patient hitting in lineup. Hey, what's up, Game Console? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Game Console? Yeah, Game Console. I'm not watching though. I'm watching the World Series. Uh, hey, see, it's me, Luther Sting. My son Jeff Sting is not well. He needs everyone's prayers and hey, Barry Sting. I hope you feel better soon, man. Shout out to you. I hope you feel better soon, Barry Sting. Chilling, watching Nationals hit all over the field. Shout out to you. Hey, man, the Stinks. Yeah, shout out to the Stinks. Uh-oh. Not. That's one out. Yeah, Harrison. There. It's looking like they might pull it up, man. Houston is leaving too many runners in scoring position. It's looking like it may happen. Really? Yeah, the Raptors are going to take a lot of steps back, man. Obviously, with losing their star player Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, the damn Nationals are gonna. Right, here we go. The count is now 2-0 to Alvarez. Boy, Houston lost Game 1 last. Yeah, man. But that was different. The bullpen, I think, gave it up at the end, if I'm not mistaken. It was much closer. This one is just an ass whooping, low key, 5-2. Well, that's the only positive for Houston. Their Alvarez is starting to hit. He's 2 for 2 tonight with a walk. That's the only positive for Houston right now. Alvarez is starting to hit. Martin Maldonado will be the next hitter. National start year. Yep, just like the St. Louis Blues. Just like the St. Louis Blues. In hockey, Larry. I mean Harrison. It's unbelievable. Or the what was it? The 2007 Giants, 9-7 to a Super Bowl. The count is 1-1 to Martin Maldonado. I was telling Larry that they kind of remind me of the San Francisco teams in the early 2000s. The way they pitch and the way they hit, like how patient they're at the plate. The, not the early 2000s, the 2000 and well, early 2010s. That's what I meant to say. Early 2010s. 2010, 2012, like that. The 2-1 to Martin Maldonado. Even if they win game one, I say Houston's still favored. I picked Houston in 7, but when I'm looking at this offense, Houston is impatient, and they're leaving too many runners on base, and Washington is not. I'm starting to think Washington can win this. Looking at the difference of the hitters. Do you mind doing shout out to following Stinks, Barry Stinks, Luther Stinks, Beth Stinks, Herman Stinks, Greg Stinks, Ding Dong Stinks, Luther Stinks, Junior Stink, and Don Stink, Ron Stink. Hey, the Stinks! Shout out to you. Welcome to the show. Luther, focus on the game. The 3-2. You focus on the box. I don't think they're going to waste Patrick Corbin for too many innings. I still think they're going to try to use him in game 3 on Friday. That's a ball. The count is 3-2. Of course, dude. I'm stuck now. What do you want me to do? Fucking Doug Peterson sucks. Look, Carson Wentz? Dude, I think he's RG3. Yeah, they're fucked. They should have never gave him that extension, man. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. That's 2 outs. Is there a Nalgas stink? Nalgas. Nalgas. Las nalgas. Aldimas. I can never pronounce this guy's name. Aldimas Diaz. I think it's Nate Sutfield, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no. Josh McCown. Josh McCown. My bad. Josh McCown. What do you think of the Redskins keeping Niners to? It was raining, man. It was a fucking hurricane out there. It was a fucking hurricane. Dude, I hope he feels better, Jeff. I hope you feel better soon, Jeff. Yep. But I think the Packers and the Saints are better. They got a tough game versus Carolina this week, San Francisco. That's an out. We go to the seventh inning. It is 5-2. Washington leads. Dude, they promote the hell out of SmackDown. Dude, what are you talking about, Jeff? What do you mean it's almost a matter of time? What do you mean? Luther, come on, man. Gotta be shitting me, Luther. Come on, man. Keep your head up, dude. That sucks ass, man. I wish you nothing but the best. Prayers up for Luther Stink and his family. Yeah, it's a good game so far, Texan. Yeah, it's a good game so far. I don't know. They don't got Paul George though. It's just Kawhi Leonard. We'll see what happens. Toronto, they're going to overtime. Damn. All right, here we go. Here we go. Toronto Raptors basketball. Yeah, I think he's talking about basketball. First pitch, ball. First pitch, strike. Victor Robles. Second pitch, strike. Counting 0 balls, 2 strikes to Victor Robles. Thanks for the prayers and shout out. Shout out to Jeff Sting and hey, Jeff Sting. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Jeff. I hope you feel better soon, man. That's a ball. The count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hope you feel better soon, Jeff Stink. Swing and a miss, and that's an out. Trey Turner will be the next hitter. Trey Turner. That's a ball. Two zero. The count. 2 balls to Trey Turner. That's a ball. The count is now 3-1. Garrett Cole, you got to take his ass out. He looks exhausted. The count is now 3-1 to Trey Turner. Who's do you think gonna win? I say Astros. I had Astros in 7, but I'm starting to see that the Nationals hitters are a lot more patient, where the Astros seem to strike out a lot and they leave men on base. But yeah, I originally picked the Astros in 7, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so far tonight, Washington seems to be more disciplined at the plate. The count is now 4-3 to Trey Turner. Houston got to take a. Houston has left 2 men on base tonight. We're just really hoping that Jeff Stinks makes it to the Thanksgiving. Jeff Stinks loves Thanksgiving shut. Hey, Jeff Stinks, man. We're rooting for you, man. Keep battling, dude. Jeff Stink, man. Shout out to you, Jeff Stink. That's a foul ball. The count remains 3-2 to Trey Turner. And he strikes him out. That's 2 outs. That is 2 outs. Adam Eaton will be the next hitter. Strike. At the fly ball, we go to the next inning. It is 5-2. Astros lead. Washington leads 5-2. Washington. Hey, C, do you mind dedicating your show to Jeff Stink? He could really use the support. Hey, the show tonight will be dedicated to Jeff Stink. Jeff Stink, shout out to you. Welcome to the show. Hey, what's up, Tony Butts? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Tony Butts? Springer's the next hitter. Springer will be the next hitter. Springer. The count is now 1-1 to Springer. 1-1. The count is now 2-1 to Springer. 2-1. The sports show. CE Sports Show. And that gone? That's gone. It is now 5-3. It is now 5-3. Washington leads 5-3. Home run, Springer. We don't have the channel's not big enough for mods. There's only 8 people in here right now. Tony Butts. We don't need mods. 5-3. The next hitter will be Altuve. That's the first pitch strike. First pitch strike to 0 balls, 2 strikes to Altuve. The count is now 1-2 to Altuve. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Altuve. Oh, Altuve! What the fuck? That's 1 out. He swung at a fucking ball. Michael Brantley will be the next hitter. Michael Brantley. The Raptors end up winning the game 130-122 in overtime. Damn, Pascual Siakam, 34 points, 18 rebounds. The count is now 2-0 to Michael Brantley, 2-0. Hey, what's up, Harold? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Harold? The count is 3-0 here to Michael Brantley, 3-0. Oh, you made it to Argentina? Finally? Oh, okay, man. I hope you're having fun over there in Argentina, man. I really hope so. And he walked them. And he walked them. Alex Bertman will be the next hitter. Alex Bertman. Only 2 hours? Damn, that's not that bad. So what, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock, so it's 12 o'clock over there. Okay. Not that bad for being in a different country. Only 2 hours? That's not that bad. That's a ball. Count is 1-0 to Alex Bertman. Which NFL division do you think is the hardest? Ooh. The West, the AFC West, you got Seattle Rams, San Francisco. That might be a tough one. The North ain't bad either with the Packers and the Vikings and even the Lions. The 2-0 to Alex Bertman. Probably one of those two, either the NFC West or the NFC North. We will be only staying here for like 3 or 4 days. It still depends. I'm happy to help out in some house. Hey, I'm happy for you, Harold, helping out, man. The count is now 3-1 to Alex Bertman. 3-1. Have fun, man. Have fun. I hope you learn a lot of Spanish while you're in Argentina, man. Have fun in Argentina, man. Here we go. The 3-1. Ooh. The count is now 3-2. Foul ball. The count remains 3-2 to Alex Bertman. I've heard that NBA season. Yep. First game, Toronto beat the Pelicans 130-122 and overtime. Now the Lakers play the Clippers later on tonight. Here we go. 3-2. And he walked them. Runners now on second and first. Yuli Girl will be the next hitter. Yeah, Lakers play tonight versus the Clippers. Poor Marty. Yeah, man, that sucks. Torn meniscus out for 2 months. Probably not going to be able to play until what? Christmas time. We'll see what happens. Do you, Terry Rozier can bring Hornets to the? No, I don't. I don't think so. But we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think so, but we'll see. Yeah, that sucks. What happened to Zion Williamson, man? Who knows when he's gonna come back? They said 2 months, but I don't know. They said Clay Thompson was gonna come back in February, March, and today they said that he might not come back at all. He might not play again until 2020. The 2020 season. That's what I mean. Obviously, 2020 in January. 2021. Wisconsin, Ohio State. What time is that game? Oh, it's at 11 o'clock? Okay. I'm excited for that game. Even though Wisconsin lost to Illinois, I'm so excited for that game. So I think the reason why they lost is because they were thinking ahead to the Ohio State game. I think that's why they lost to Illinois. Daniel Hudson is in for Washington. Foul ball. The count is 1-1 to Yuli Girl. Foul ball. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes to Yuli Girl. Fly ball. That's 2 outs. Carlos Correa will be the next hitter. And that's an out. Safe. Wait a minute. Everybody's safe. Bases are loaded now. That's an infield signal for Carlos Correa. And here we go. Jordan Alvarez, who's been struggling tonight, 2 for 2 with a walk. Good job by Trey Chernoff getting that baseball. Otherwise, he would have gone all the way to left field and would have scored at least 1 run. Let's see if Alvarez can do something here. Here we go. Bases loaded. Jordan Alvarez, who's been struggling, but tonight, 2 for 2 with a walk. First pitch strike to Jordan Alvarez. Loaded like Marty. Loaded like Marty's stomach after eating and alcohol, man. Hey, Ronald, did Marty like shave his head bald? He looks like he looks different than when you sent me the video last time. He looked like old and had like hair. Now he looks skinny, and he looks bald. Or am I confusing him with somebody else? 0 balls, 2 strikes to Jordan Alvarez. Packer, Vikings, Bears, Lions. Which do you believe deserve playoff spot? Packers and Vikings. Michelle Trubisky sucks ass. The Bears should try to get a new quarterback. If Carolina doesn't want Cam Newton anymore, Bears should trade for Cam Newton. And Jordan Alvarez strikes out, and the inning ends. Hair fell out. He looks younger. He looked older with the hair. He looked like 60 with the hair. Now he looks like 40. He looks better bald, I feel. He looks more like younger. He looks more like, I don't know. With the hair, he looked like he was 65. Yeah, but he looks, I don't know, I feel he looks younger now. He looks younger being bald, I feel. I feel when he had hair, it was white, so he looked like he was 65. I told my uncle, same thing. He's got white hair, and he's got like the Hulk Hogan haircut. like here on the sides, and then here it's bald. I told him, dude, shave your head. You're gonna look a lot younger. He's only like 50. He's only like 55, and I'm like, dude, you look like 75 with that haircut. Shave your head. Atlanta has a talented offense, but are yeah they because Kyle Shanahan was the one making everything work. Once he left, they sucked. Dan Quinn needs to get changed his name from Dan Quinn to Dan King and go fucking apply to Burger King. They traded today Mohamed Sanu to the Patriots. How many runners have the damn Astros left on base tonight? It is embarrassing. Will Harris will come in the game here. Will Harris, the count is 2-0 to Anthony Rendon. Swinging and a miss. The count is now 2-1. The count is now 3-1. Oh, fly ball. That's one out. Here he comes again. Juan Soto, who's got a home run and 3 RBIs tonight. First pitch strike to Juan Soto. 0 balls, 2 strikes to 1 Soto. Zero balls, 2 strikes to 1 Soto. That's another baser for 1 Soto. Gotta be kidding me with this kid. Wow. All he does is hit, 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 no matter what. He's now 4 for 3 on the night. It's 1 Soto. Howie Kendrick will be the next hitter. Howie Kendricks. First pitch strike to Howie Kendrick. The count is now 1-1. The 1-1 to Kendricks. The foul ball. The 1-2 coming up to to Howie Kendricks. The 1-2. It's gonna be another base hit. He's gonna catch it. That's 2 outs. 2 outs. Asdrubal Cabrera will be the next hitter. This dude is only 20 years old. 1 Soto. Are you kidding me? This dude's only 20 years old. The count is 0 balls, 1 strike to Asdrubal Cabrera. Foul ball. The count is 0 balls, 2 strikes. 0 balls, 2 strikes. At the foul ball. That's a ball. No, it's on the base. Ooh, he stole the damn base. At the Martin Maldonado throws it away. Wow. Juan Soto has been fantastic tonight, man. He's been fantastic tonight. Wow. Now the only thing he's done wrong tonight. He could have possibly gone a third base right there. That's the only, but oh well, whatever. Because the damn catcher threw it away all the way to center field. 2-2 count to Asdrubal Cabrera, and he struck them out. We go to the next inning. It is 5-3. Washington leads. Kyle Tucker will be the hitter here. Kyle Tucker. First pitch, swing and a miss. That's one strike for Kyle Tucker. Here we go. Here's the next pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. Who's a leadoff single to start off things here for Kyle Tucker. Josh Reddick will be the next hitter. I beg your pardon. Alamis Diaz will be the next hitter. My lineup's a fucking mess. Alamis Diaz will be the next hitter. I guess both. We got pinch hitters in this inning. Both Josh Reddick and Martin Maldonado have been taken out of the game. First pitch to Aldamis Diaz, the strike. What? No, that's gonna stay in the park. Gave it a ride. Wait, that's an out. He's got to step on first, and he's out. Double play. What? Wow, he tagged up. Oh wow, I thought he was out. I thought let's see here. Did he tag up? Wow, he went to second base on the fly ball from first. Wow, nice job right there by Kyle Tucker. I thought he was out. I thought all the first baseman needed to do was step on first base, but I guess he did tag up from first to second base. So runner on second base, one out. The next hitter will be George Springer. First pitch, ball to George Springer. First, okay, here we go. Zero balls, one ball, zero strikes. And that's a foul ball. The count is now 1-1 to Springer, 1-1. Here we go, the 1-1. That's a ball. The count is now 2-1 to Springer. It's going to be a double. Tucker trying to score. It is now 5-4. A double from Springer. Kyle Tucker scores. Damn. Gotta go to sleep. Hey, it's late midnight here. Hey, Harold, have a good night, man. I understand you're not traveling over there. You're in a different country. Thank you for stopping by, Harold. Have a good night, sir. Have a good night, man. Enjoy your trip over there in Argentina, man. Have a good night, sir. Altuve will be the next hitter. Adam Eaton tried to catch that, but he couldn't. You got to wonder, a few nights ago, when Aaron Judge was playing there, he would have probably caught that shit. Adam Eaton, I'm sorry, but I think he's just too short. Nothing wrong with that, but I think if it would have been Aaron Rutsch, I beg your pardon, Aaron Judge, he probably would have caught that shit. Here's Altuve. That's a foul. I beg your pardon. That's a foul ball by Altuve. 0 balls, 1 strike. Here's the next pitch to Altuve. That's a ball. Altuve has been very sloppy tonight at the plate, swinging at balls out of the heading zone. Let's see what he can do here. The count is 1-1. Altuve, Altuve's off, man. That's another time he swings. That's out of the zone. Wow. The count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. What is up with Altuve tonight? Gotta go to sleep. I beg you pardon, Macabere. What was he? What are you talking about, Macabere? The 1-2 to Altuve. Altuve has been shit tonight. He's swinging at pitches out of the hitting zone. That's a foul ball. That thing was smash. That shit, man. Here we go. The 1-2 to Altuve. The 1-2. And he's out. Springer, second base, will not leave. Will not try to go to third. So Michael Brantley will be the next hitter. Man, this game's good. Go up and read my previous question. It's late midnight. Wasn't Jacoby? Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry, man. Wasn't Jacoby Brissett on the Patriots? Yes, he was. Ham and Jimmy Star, porn star, were there with Tom Brady. Yes. It's a good game, man. I think this is how the series is going to be, Packer Nation. Back and forth, back and forth. I don't know who's going to win it, but I feel it's going to be like this. Just back and forth, man. Both teams are pretty similar. I think it's going to be a back and forth series, Packer Nation. Yes, but yes, Jacoby Brissett, I beg your pardon. Jacoby Brissett, Jacoby Brissett was on the Patriots, along with Jimmy Pornstar back in the day. But then in 2017, if I'm not mistaken, Andrew Luck had a shoulder surgery, was out for the season, and they traded Jacoby Brissett to Indianapolis for Philip Dorsett. Just hit my fucking leg on the fucking table. You gotta be on the fucking table end. So Sean Doolittle is in the game now. The closer, Michael Brantley, will be the hitter. First pitch strike to Michael Brantley. Strike. Michael Brantley throwing darts here. I beg you pardon. Sean Doolittle throwing darts. Foul ball. The count remains 0 balls, 2 strikes to Michael Brantley. And that's going to be a fly ball, and the inning's over. We go to the 9th inning. It is 5-4. Washington leads. Washington leads. 5-4. Of course, they would have been better. Macabere. Last year, he had them pretty good. At one point, they were first place in the division. Yeah, Alex Smith is a very good quarterback. He's not fantastic, but he's a guy that can win you a few games and possibly take it to the playoffs. So yeah, I think they would have been a better football team if Alex Smith would have played this year. They could have possibly be in first. I think they would be at least in second place, if not first place. Who knows? Maybe they beat maybe they would have beaten the Cowboys when they played each other, and maybe they would be 5-2, and the Cowboys would be 3-4. Well, actually, they would have probably been better than 5-2 because they would have also beaten the Giants and the Eagles. Who knows? I don't know, but yeah, they would at least be in second place, I think, if they had Alex Smith. Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch, ground ball, shortstop throws it out. That's one out. Kirk Suzuki will be the next hitter. First pitch, strike to Kirk Suzuki. That's a ball. The count is now 1-1 to Kirk Suzuki. Foul ball. The count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kirk Suzuki. And Kirk Suzuki strikes out. Victor Huevos will be the next hitter. And Huevos gonna fly ball. Last inning, 1-2-3 inning. Astros gotta tie it up or take the lead. Otherwise, they take the L. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. My prediction is Washington will hang on. I don't think Astros got very good. I think Correa, Alvarez are not playing really good this. So I think the Astros. I think the Nationals are gonna win it right here. We'll see what happens. They got Alex Bertman, Yuli Girl, and Carlos Correa. Never mind. I thought, all right, so maybe I don't know. We'll see. Alex Bertman will be the hitter here. First pitch ball to Alex Bertman. The count is 1-1 to Alex Bertman. 1-1. The count is now 2-1 to Alex Bertman. 2-1. The 2-2 to Alex Bertman. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Alex Bertman strikes out. Really? 62-54? Are you fucking kidding me? Without Paul George? How many points does LeBron and Anthony Davis have in Kawhi Leonard? Those three educate me, and I ain't talking books. Yuli Girl will be the next hitter. Yuli Girl. Ball. The count is 2-0 to Yuli Girl. 2-0. Are you fucking kidding me? 20 points for Leonard already? At the fly ball, 2 outs. Yuli Girl's out. Here comes Carlos Correa. Carlos Correa will be the next hitter. If he doesn't do shit, the game's over. All right, here we go. We're pretty much about done here, ladies and gentlemen. And this game is over. Washington wins the first game of the series. Washington wins the first game of the series. They take a 1-0 lead in the series. 5-4. It is your final score, ladies and gentlemen. Washington steals game 1. We'll see what happens tomorrow night. The final stat line: 5-4 Washington hits. Washington 9 hits. Houston 10 hits. Neither team had an error. So, Tammy! Well, the difference in this game was Washington came through with runners in hitting position. Houston did not. Also, I thought Max Scherzer obviously outpitched Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole was horrendous, I thought. I'm not going to lie. Especially, I'm not going to say he was horrendous, but it wasn't that good for Garrett Cole. I'm actually do a pregame, I beg your pardon, a recap of this puppy. But until next time, I am out like a light. I will see you tomorrow for game 2. Steven Strasburg versus Justin Verlander. But until next time, I am out like a light.